Let's see, how much moss do I have? 7. I don't actually have that many. I could buy some from her. I think actually, let's see, how much are you charging for purging stone? 6,000?
Fine, but you.
I think it would be worth it to use a couple of these soul items that I picked up in order to grab a purging stone. Let's see, how many does this give me? 1,000? Let's see. I guess I'll do the soul with Proud Knight. What is that, 2,000? Yeah. And then I need a little over 200 more. There we go. So now I can buy a purging stone. Which hopefully I won't need, but it's better to have one and not need it than need one and not have it. Alright, now I can resume. Get out of here. No one wants you shooting arrows. So we can't go into that door, it's locked. So head back this way. Oh gosh. Owie. That's not very nice. Oh gosh. These guys are so annoying. Oh gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Anybody else? No? Okay. So just through this fog is the boss fight known as the Capra Demon. And I don't think it's a controversial opinion for me to say that the Capra Demon is probably the second worst designed boss fight in this entire game. The worst one we'll see much later, but this one is really not put together well. Essentially the way this works is there will be one tall goat demon with dual machetes. That's the Capra Demon. But also in his arena are 2 dogs, just like the dogs that we have been fighting. And all 3 of them are crammed in this tiny little arena where the only thing you really have to defend yourself, or the only thing you really have to get away from them, is by using a little staircase that's in there. Like, this room is the size of a closet, and you have to fight all 3 of these enemies, 2 of which are the annoying-ass dogs. So, like, it's really just a pain. It's kind of a crapshoot whether or not you're going to die as soon as you go through the door. I mean, luckily the run from Firelink back here is not too bad. But, yeah, this boss fight's kind of whack, so I'm just saying that now before I go in. So we'll see how we do. I'm going to go through the door and immediately hit block, because as soon as you go through here, you just get bum rushed. But let's see how it goes. Alright, so there's the Capra Demon. Here come the dogs. Oh, gosh. So, here's the stairs I was talking about. If I can go up the stairs, I can try and take the dogs out. Okay, the dogs are dead. Once the dogs are out, dealing with this guy is really not that bad. And you can utilize this here to get a plunge attack off. Well, sometimes you can. There you go, see, plunge attack. His attacks can do a lot of damage, especially that one where he grabs both machetes with both hands. That was a waste of a heal. He will come up the stairs after you. Oh gosh. Did I take damage there? That was odd. And up here is also your best place to heal. Oh, I missed the opportunity for the frickin' plunge attack. So you're kind of just like locked in this tiny room with him and his two doggies. I wonder if it would be worth it to honestly just ignore the stairs and just try and fight him down here. I feel like I would die. Is that worth attempting? Oh, maybe if I learned his frickin' moveset. It's so hard to see in this place because the camera keeps hitting the walls. Ah, I knew he was going to attack again, and I still attacked because I'm dumb. Alright, I'm going to run up the stairs and try and get a heal off. Is he following me? Yeah, he is. Oh, he landed right on me. Alright, come on, buddy. So this guy on his own is not that bad, which is why I think they threw the dogs in here with him in order to make it more of a challenge. But I mean, that's just an artificial challenge that they just threw in there just for the sake of making it harder. Like, that's Dark Souls 2 stuff. This game is above that kind of behavior. But nonetheless, we killed him first try. Not too upset with that. Oh, he drops the key to the depths. So if we give that key a read, key opening the door from the lower undead burg to the depths. Those banished from the undead burg eke out their existence in the depths, a damp layer with no trace of sunlight. Nearly half of the depths form a perilous flooded labyrinth. Sounds lovely. So if we head back down here, having gotten that key, we can now open this door, which was right over here by our shortcut back to Firelink. This door right around this corner we can now open up. So now we have a quick path into the depths from Firelink, which is fantastic. So the depths is not a super fun place, as you could probably guess from the name. But to be honest, it's not as bad as it could be. Oh gosh. So if you look right across there, right there, that enemy is a butcher. The reason why I'm bringing your attention to him right now is because below there is a pathway that we'll be walking on later, and he will jump off that ledge and try and ambush us. But what I can do instead is shoot him with an arrow, and that will cause him to fall off the ledge, thus making the ambush null and void. So I'll still have to kill him later, but that just makes it to where he won't surprise me, which is worth doing. Okay. So just down here we have some more hollows. Oh gosh, the torch guys are so aggressive. Fear the torch hollow, he will mess you up. Probably could have used heal there instead of a flask, but I mean it's done now. I just realized I might could have used my new force miracle during the Capra Demon fight. Although to be honest, I took out the dogs pretty quick, so they didn't pose a huge problem. So perhaps it wasn't necessary. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice like rice. Alright. We make our way further down. Oh, a dog. You're still alive. See, the dogs in the previous area I was killing with one shot. These guys, not so much. The enemies do get progressively stronger as you make your way through the game. Which, I mean, duh, but... So, killing this butcher's dog will cause him to get pissed at me. So the dog's now dead, so now this guy's gonna fight me. He was over there cooking, but now he's chosen violence. Ooh! That was a timely dodge. I can't remember if these guys can be backstabbed. Oh, they can. So these guys again are not too bad. As you can see, not too much trouble with that. Alright, so pop open this chest. The large ember. Let's read the sack first. Bloodstained patchwork sack by the undead man-eating cook lurking in the depths. 2 eye holes have been haphazardly cut out. It is unexpectedly soft and comfortable to wear, but it is probably near meaningless in terms of defense. Unexpectedly soft. And we have the large ember. Ember required for weapon ascension, a large high-quality ember handled by the blacksmith of Astora. Ascension for +5 standard weapon allows reinforcement to +10. Also can extend +5 standard weapon to raw weapon. So this is the ember we need to get our mace above +5. Using this ember, if given to Andre, we can take our mace from +5 to +10. However, whenever you do that, if we ascended our mace and made it +6, we wouldn't use Titanite shards. We wouldn't use normal Titanite shards to upgrade our weapon anymore. We would use large Titanite shards, which we don't have any. But hopefully we should find some before too long. So carrying on, those stairs is where we came down from. If we head down this way, I think there will be a couple more dogs in this water. Oh, I don't like how I can't kill them in one shot anymore. Okay, and we have a hollow over here. Okay, I can still one-shot him at least. This is the butcher that would have dropped on us had we not ruined his ambush. I don't want to fight him in the water, so I'm coming back up here. He was standing just up there, and we knocked him down here. There you go. Down he goes. Alrighty. Heading up through here. We have a room with a bunch of barrels.
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
This dude got himself stuck in a barrel.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
Well, you're welcome.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Cool.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine.
Okay. Well, we saved that guy. So yeah, that butcher would have dropped from just up there, and we shot him from across that way. So I think over this way, yeah, there's a door. But this door, if I can remember right, the staircase down, yeah. I don't want to go down here just yet. I think it's a more efficient path through the depths if I take a different route. Which you might not have even noticed another route, but there is one. If we make our way back up these stairs, right over here where this first butcher was, and this chest where the ember was in, these crates right here, if we roll through them, they open up an alternate path, which I think is a better way to go than going down those stairs that were over that way. So if we drop down here, we'll end up on a pile of bodies. And just below us there is a giant rat. So we can make our way across over here. Look how big that thing is. We can make our way across to pick up this item over here, which I believe is the spider shield, which gives you poison resistance. Yep. So now there's this giant rat. So, you know, of course I could drop down there, fight it, but, you know, why do that when you can do something else? So, if I go in here and I grab my black fire bombs, which I picked up from the chest in the undead burg, I can just, you know, rain some fire down. Shouldn't take very many of these. Let's see, there's 2, 3, and let's finish her off with a plunging attack, shall we? Giant rat down. Alright, what all we got in this room? Let's see, we don't want to go down there quite yet. We will get that item though, don't worry. Sewer chamber key. Key to the sewer chamber in the depths. In any community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. If they were turned undead and banished to the depths, would they reconsider their ways? Use this key to see for yourself. What does that mean? Huh, that's interesting. Something to think about. So the only way to go from here is into that room. Or alternatively, if we walk right over here, there is this big waterfall. Now if I just walked down here willy-nilly, I would fall into a big hole and it would not be a very good time and I'd probably get cursed. But what I can do instead is slide down the side and hug the left, stay as close to the left as possible, and I'll miss the giant hole. See, there's the big hole, stay to the left so I don't fall into it. See that? Falling into that hole is no bueno. It's not instant death, but close to it. So down here we have some weird blobby things, which are actually kind of a pain to kill because they have a lot of health for some reason. Die slime. Alright, he's dead. The slime has perished. That is good to see. We don't need any live slimes, do we? Oh, a slime almost fell on my freaking head. Why these guys take so many hits is anyone's guess. I mean, I suppose it kind of makes sense because they're not solid material. They're like liquid. So I guess it would make sense that swinging a mace into them wouldn't really have an amazing effect, but I did it a freaking again, dude. I swear, every time I do that, I die a little inside. I'm just not used to using magic. Bro, where are you going? I don't want to go in there yet. Are you really gonna make me come in here? Why are you running? Just die. Up into there is the boss for the depths, but I'm nowhere near ready to do that yet. Holy crap, where'd all those rats come from? Die, rat. Oh, you have moves. Oh, gosh. There we go. Rat's down. They must have come from that way. Oh, yeah. You're not gonna come and die like your friends? I'm not gonna chase you, so it's up to you. I say as I go up to him. There we go. Freaking rats, dude. I'm just trying to explore this area. So if I head through here, we have a really big door that is locked, as per usual. And we have a NPC.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Right. He sells gold pine resin. Oh yeah, the bottomless box, you can put your stuff in it. So it's not flooding your inventory, but personally, all the stuff in my inventory has never really bothered me that much. There's no like carry weight in this game, like there would be in a game like Skyrim or something. He sells crystal weapons, which the crystal stuff is like good, I guess, but like it does pretty good damage, but the durability on it is crap. So they'll and they can't be repaired, so it's like they're good for a little bit and then they break and then they're gone. So arrows. He sells his armor, the armor that he's wearing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What else do you have to say?
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
I don't know what that means.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
What a nice guy. You gotta love that. So, if I head back over here, instead of going that way where all the rats came from, that's the waterfall we slid down. Right over here, there's this little tucked away staircase that we can head up. We can open up this door. And now we're inside this little cage, and just through there on the other side of these bars is where the giant rat was. So we're now just right back above the waterfall, but instead we're on the other side of this cage. So if we head up this ladder, break these stupid crates, just through here there'll be a freaking torch hollow. And there'll be a door here, which we can open using the sewer chamber key that we picked up just down there. And look what's right through there. A glorious bonfire. You'll love to see it. Let's have a rest. Let's see, I have a good bit of souls. So I got my strength up to 20, that's good to see. I can only level up twice. Should I just do health up to 20? Yeah, that's fine. Cool with that. Alright. This torch hollow will be back, of course, because I rested at the bonfire. So you see all those slimes on the ceiling? Whenever I go to run through here, they're going to drop on the floor and try and drop on my head. If I move quickly, I should be able to avoid them. See, look, they all dropped on the ground. So kill this guy. So then I can head through here. Which, if I can remember right, am I right? Yes, I'm right. So here we'll have an item. Just above there will be a little blobby hidden in the ceiling. This is unavoidable. Whenever I pick up the item, he will fall on my head. So it's just a matter of dealing with it. So let's get it over with. Get off me, bruh. Not cool. There you go. And the item was just a soul. So heading back up these stairs, we are now right back in this area. See where I am? That's that staircase that I said that I didn't want to go down quite yet. See, just up there is where we shot that butcher off and killed him. And instead of going into this door down the stairs, I dropped into that hole, which put us above the giant rat. And the reason I did that is because going this way would have put us into this big long hallway that the bonfire is on. But I wouldn't have been able to access the bonfire, you see, because you need the sewer chamber key in order to get into the room that the bonfire is in. So in order to get that, I had to go and see the giant rat. And that's why I went the way that I did. Let me just rest here again just to reset all the stupid slimes. Okay, so let's carry on. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to actually reverse my hollowing. And while I'm at it, I might as well kindle this bonfire. I'm going to reverse my hollowing because there's an invasion that I want to have happen. And you can only be invaded while you're human. So let's reverse my hollowing. So an invasion is where another player, or in some instances an NPC, will invade your world and try to kill you. Since I know that there's an invasion ahead, obviously I'm talking about an NPC. Not to mention I'm playing offline anyway. And I want the invasion to happen because, you know, I mean, it's free souls, and also invasions drop humanity and sometimes cool items, so there's no reason not to do it. So I'm now human, kindle the bonfire, 10 flasks, let's go. So now instead of going that way, because that just brings us back to the beginning of the depths, if we head down here, and instead of going the ladder the way we came up, if we go this way, there'll be a bunch of rats around here. Let's try out this force thing. Oh my! I did not expect that to do that much damage. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm poisoned. So the poison in Dark Souls 1 lasts for, like, ever, basically. I think it lasts like 4 minutes or something like that. That might not be accurate, it might be like 90 seconds, but God, it is like, it lasts forever. Look how slowly the bar in the middle of the screen, the poison bar that popped up, look how slow it's going down compared to my health. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, luckily we have some moss that we picked up in the Darker Garden, but Lord. That force spell is a lot more forceful than I thought that it would be. But I am not complaining. There'll be a stupid rat that pops out of this barrel. There you go. Come on, bud. Are you kidding me? More rats. That's the main enemy in the depths, is the rats. So again, just through here is where the giant rat was, and if you can see across that other caged-in section, that's the caged-in section that we were in previously, up that ladder leads to the bonfire. So we just went to here on this other side, just to give you context about where we're at. Heading through here, I believe this will actually lead to a fog wall. Yeah. So if we head through here, there will be a channeler, which is those mage guys. There was one in the Undead Parish, if you can remember. And they have the ability to buff nearby enemies. And he, of course, is surrounded by rats. So, as you can see, he's buffing all the rats. Let me... Oh gosh, I didn't think he would be able to hit me there. Let me take out these rats before they become a problem. And of course this channeler, like the Undead Parish variant of him before him. Does not respawn once killed. So that'll be the only time I have to kill him. Let's kill these 2 rats that he buffed. Oh gosh, I'm about to die. No, no. Oh, I just reversed my hollowing too. What a waste. I'm just not being careful. Just not being careful. That is annoying.